Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Long Ball Beasts. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Maddux has registered more than 5,000 innings of work at the major league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. And now a pitch on the way. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Victorino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Striding in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Gipper Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Now the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brandon Belt is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Evan Longoria swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
On he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sheffield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth, The catcher, Piazza.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike two as the fastball is let go. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Next to bat for the Giants, Johnny Cueto. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
A lot of Traffic hitting a base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We play 2.5. No score on the show. At the plate, Cal Ripken, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This is foul right side. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Shane Victorino. First offering on its way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Greg Maddux. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
In now, Craig Biggio. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. all set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Solo shot to right center as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Back goes Victorino. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones. reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Piazza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Cueto gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now back, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he popped him up. Biggio onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Giants on top, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
The left fielder, Gary Sheffield.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 home.
That's bolted.
Chopped at the plate. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Riding in once again, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 8, James Victorino.
Digging in now, Shane Victorino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Victorino's there to make the catch for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Yastrzemski, the runner at second with 1 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, Giro, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Quinn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Giants lead it 1-0. Wilmer Flores will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Now at the plate, Greg Maddux. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Digging in once again, Craig Biggio. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And he misses, 2-1.
2-1.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So we got him looking there. Tony Gwynn becomes out number 2 this inning.
Go.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Back, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Crawford. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Striding into the box, Mauricio Dubon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sheffield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps Big Frank.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike
So stepping in, Mike Piazza, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Now batting, Gary Sheffield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Giants on top, 1-0.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Thomas in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
So in now for San Francisco, number 9. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now in the box, Evan Longoria. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Giants lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Pudge Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eric.
Wade Boggs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Wade Boggs.
A ball and no strikes. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Jason Isringhausen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Larry Walker is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Walker.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Sheffield arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Settling in now, Mauricio Dubon. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
The pitcher, number 47.
Into the box, Johnny Cueto, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Giants on top, 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Craig Biggio. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So we're leaving a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. And the winning run is across to score.